Greetings everyone, my name is Dr. Jason Freeman. I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. So I just watched the Marvels movie, and honestly it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now it wasn't great, the writing wasn't that tight. I felt like they tried to put too much into one movie, and honestly, other than Kamala Khan, I didn't really care much for the characters. So the movie overall was funny, and if you take it tongue-in-cheek and treat it as a comedy, I think it was a fine comedy. Not a great comedy, but it was okay. But the most significant thing about the film, in my opinion, was what it sets up for the future of the MCU, which I'm going to talk about here. Now, there are spoilers for the Marvels in this video, so if you don't want those, please click away now. Alright, so let's just start with Kamala Khan. So she has both the bangles now, which makes her pretty powerful. So in theory, the bands allow Kamala to do basically everything Dar-Benn from the Marvels did, so absorb other people's energy and essentially turn it against them, create wormholes so she can teleport and go to different parts of the universe. And so yeah, she's probably one of the more powerful beings on Earth at this point, and so will likely be a significant force going forward in the MCU. Another thing that the Marvel sets up for the future of the MCU that's pretty important is the introduction of the Young Avengers. Now we've seen several of the Young Avengers throughout Phase 4 of the MCU. So of course, Kamala Khan, but then you also have Kate Bishop, America Chavez, Ironheart, Scar, the son of the Hulk, Prince T'Challa II, so of course spoilers for Black Panther 2, Thor Love and Thunder's Love, the girl that Thor adopted, Eli Bradley, the grandson of Isaiah Bradley, who was one of the early Captain America. So after Steve Rogers was lost, they experimented on African American soldiers and created Isaiah Bradley as a Captain America, though they didn't really treat him very well. Also the Maximoff twins, so the sons of Wanda, who aren't necessarily in our universe, but would still have powers, being that they're the sons of Wanda, and so they would have powers. And then even again, being outside of our current 616, you have young Loki, who would have power. So all of them would be potentially Young Avengers, and because of America Chavez, you can have access to those in other universes and create a team based on that. And speaking of other universes, the big change or the big reveal in the Marvels is now we're going to introduce, or the introduction of, the X-Men. And so Monica Rambeau ends up in an alternate reality, a parallel reality to 616. She's recovered, she's being taken care of within a hospital, and of course we see Beast, one of the X-Men. I'm not sure who the X-Men, her mom is playing, or her character, the woman that plays her mom is playing. I'm sure it's a famous X-person that I don't know. And so of course we have America Chavez, who can basically punch her way through universes, and so my guess is at some point she's gonna punch her way into the X-Men universe where Monica is, and that they'll somehow incorporate those X-Men who already exist with the current MCU continuity. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of the Fox X-Men. I liked the first movie, but after that I kind of fell off. But if somehow reboot it, maybe bring in a new Xavier, a new Magneto, you know, say that this is not the Fox continuity, but this is very similar. So you can keep some people and get rid of others. You know, have like a soft reboot. Like they did also with Future Past. You still have Hugh Jackman, but then you can bring in new characters. I think you can do it that way and make it satisfying. Keep it with the same kind of MCU kind of approach, you know, maybe kind of have some improvements, you know, based on things that worked in the MCU within the X-Men continuity. So I'm excited about what it could be. Now, will it be great? I have no idea. Some people complain about Beast CGI. I mean, you know, it's CGI. I mean, there's a lot of weird CGI. Hulk doesn't look exactly great sometimes. But the point is, I think there's a lot of potential there. And so I think that the Marvels, as flawed a movie as it is, really set up for some great stuff. And so hopefully we can see that play out over the next several years. Now, if you found that video interesting and or informative, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, please share this video. And if you want to give your thoughts on the Marvels or what it means for the future of the MCU, please include those thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you all for your time, and have a wonderful rest of your day.